Hello guys, welcome back. And US dollar CAD is flying. Yes, US dollar CAD is flying. Gold is dropping. It has dropped a ton, all right, in less than 24 hours. That I've just mentioned yesterday that it was a good time to buy. Well, I was wrong, unfortunately, and feels like that, you know, gold has been continued to fall, as well as oil continues to fall. It was trading at $71 yesterday, and now it's trading at 68. So around $4 decline, 4 to 5, not too sure it was 71 or 72, down to $68, all right? Well, you know, be ready to fill it up your car with gasoline, because definitely we're going to be looking at prices down at gas stations. Now, let's get into the point. Why is US dollar CAD raising? Why is, you know, the Canadian dollar so weak? We're not only seeing US dollar CAD raising, but as well as New Zealand dollar CAD going up, Aussie dollar CAD going up, anything with the Canadian dollar on the base going down, and on the quote going up. All right, if you've not yet know what I've just talked about, base and quote, I suggest you to pause this video after I just tell you what to do, and go into the channel, ACY Securities channel, go into playlists, and then go and look for my playlist of strategy, all right, Luca strategy, something like that. To facilitate your life, I'm going to ask, please, Dave, could you just put the link at the description of this video for everyone to click and go immediately on that playlist, so people can see everything about base and quote, and, you know, learn a little bit more about my strategy as well. All right, so what's happening? All right, first of all, what's going on with with US dollar and Canadian dollar? Well, I have the news here in front of me saying that Donald Trump announced a imposing 25% tariff on products imported from Canada and Mexico. And this is very bearish for the Canadian dollar, right? You know, there are several reasons. First reason is the economic impact on the Canada. The Canada is a very heavily dependent import and export from USA. So if USA impose 25% tariff, that means that the products on the Canada will be more expensive for the US population. This will potentially dump the demand from the US from USA demanding from Canada. Therefore, the prices on Canada will be highly impacted. There, you know, I think we already know this because Trump already told us that he would impose more tariffs, and I've been talking about this many and many webinars. All right, I'm tired about talking this already. I know it's something that I've been talking every week, and it's happening. So there is plenty of opportunities. When I'm telling you there is plenty of opportunities, I'm trying to help you, all right? And if I'm trying to help you, I want you to help us as well. Please give us a thumbs up on this video right now, subscribe to the channel, and share this content with your friends that may be asking as well, what's going on with the US dollar CAD? Yes, Donald Trump imposed a 25% tariff. Well, he will impose a 25% tariff on Canada. This will make Canada goods more expensive. Therefore, the USA population will largely won't depend anymore to buy products from Canada. The second point is that this reduces the investor confidence, all right? The threat of Donald Trump, because at the moment it's like a threat, it's not actually he did it, because he's not on power at the moment, so we can't, you know, there's nothing he can actually do at this moment. But it was a threat about, you know, he introduces the tariffs, 25% tariffs on economic. This will definitely introduce the economic and trade uncertainty, which will make the investors worry about holding Canadian dollars. And, you know, investors usually sell off when the currency, basically investors sell off the currency that they're holding, or the bonds that they're holding from that country, in anticipation of the economic slowdown. So it's very simple here, right? It's nothing like out of this world. If things are more expensive in one country, we're not going to buy from that country, we're going to buy from another country. Therefore, why should I invest in something in a country that will potentially have an economic slowdown when I know that that country is expensive, and if I want to buy from there, it's expensive, and if I want to invest in there, it's slowing down? Why? Give me a reason. Why should you do that? You know, it's not good for any part of this. And as well, it will weaken the business sentiment. So basically the Canadian business rely a lot on the US trade, and this could suffer, you know, reduce the profits for the Canadian government. Another point is, I've noted down a few points here, but the next point is the potential economic slowdown. So Canada GDP relies heavily on the exports to USA, and this would definitely bring a sharp decline in exports, and this could slow down the economic, Canada economic. And of course, the impact on the monetary policy. This will put a lot of pressure on top of the Bank of Canada to adopt a more, let's say, dovish stance, and potentially delaying even more the rate cuts that they may have to do this year. And, you know, once this happen, investors usually fly to the safe haven: US dollar, Japanese yen, CHF, etc. So now you know why the US dollar is very strong in besides of the Canadian dollar. If you want to know why gold dropped to $100 like that, why oil as well dropped $5 like that, be ready, because today from 5 to 6 p.m. I'm gonna be live on my webinar, free. We don't charge you nothing, $0, all right? So be sure to actually go in the description, register yourself, and be ready for tonight. I'll wait you guys tonight, or I see you in the next video. Thank you so much. I hope I could answer some questions around, you know, these murmurs are going around, Trump's gonna impose 25% tariffs, this and that. Hopefully you now understand. But if you want to know the full picture, definitely be ready by tonight from 5 to 6 p.m. Guys, thank you so much. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.